All right, everybody who is ready for some hot Shandalar action, we are coming to you with a continuation of the Shandalar stream. So here is a look at the Judging for the Win deck, and like some other decks, this one also does not have 60 cards. Bought the game off the shelf at a Micro Center. Oh, baby, I like that. That is... I hadn't thought about it, but yeah, that is a great match. I actually, one of the places that I judge for is a Magic LGS, but it's also in the same owners and the same business as a tattoo parlor, and that is my favorite like Magic cross up so far. If you think about like how many Magic players have tattoos, and how many people would be interested in that kind of a service from their LGS, that's actually kind of genius in my opinion. So that's my favorite Magic mashup, but Micro Center is another very solid one. Computer tech heads such as myself would also be another place with a lot of crossover, I would think. So yeah, here's our current deck. So I want to kind of, before we get too deep into things, we're going to start talking about a little bit about what our goals are. So we are perilously close. I stayed with when you get to the slide with the stages of Shandalar, I stuck with the functioning deck. We're getting close to getting a good deck, but we're not quite there yet. And once we get a good deck, we can start fighting some of the dungeons. So I wanted to kind of like go over what our shopping list was, and our shopping list, in order to promote this into being a good deck, is to kind of take some of these more fillery kind of cards out. And put in some more Hypnotic Specters, putting some more Contract from Belows, and maybe we could get one more Spirit Link. Spirit Link is a very important card for fighting dungeons because of a factor that comes into play that we'll talk about later. So that is that is another very good card that we'll need for dungeons, and I think 2 would be a better number than 1. And then maybe if we could get some more Juggernauts, then we could cut some of these like Dancing Scimitar kind of, and maybe even the Sengar Vampire. We're really, like, in Shandalar, I think if you have been following for a while, you understand the idea is we want a consistent experience. We want to like avoid getting mana screwed. So going along with that, what we're going to try and do, if we take a look at the map, and we'll take a look at the info map. So we are here. What we're looking for is like black cards and sorceries, which are over here because that's Contract from Below. This one also has black cards, so we might be taking a jump over here. Let's see. I guess we're not jumping over there. We'd have to fight our way over there, and then some of these red areas might also be of interest because there's one of the red mobs is able to duplicate cards for you, and so that could get us an extra Contract from Below. But like we really want like at least 1 more, maybe 2 more Contract from Belows. So that's really what we're looking for in terms of stuff to promote our deck back to being like on the higher like the good deck level. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what kind of quest we got. White Amulet, and all we have to do is go north to Ammonaxis Mill. So let's double check again where that would be. So it's up here. So that's like kind of on the way for where we're trying to get to. I guess that's not terrible. So yeah, we might as well. We only have 1. Getting a white amulet could be kind of nice in terms of some of the stuff we're trying to do anyway. There's a lot of people. Okay, so here's a couple of reasons why we're not fighting this person. Number 1, number 2 is that she's like not got any cards that we give a doodle about. So Samal's Village, let's take a look. So we're about halfway to our like meeting point here. Let's take a look at what they got for sale. Okay, these are pretty cheap prices, so we're buying all of them. Let's see what this guy says. Whitey, yeah, okay. I remember that we were on the quest too there, fella. Okay, so we're pretty good. Any sorceries, go West Ham. Axis Mill, okay. Alright, so we just got to get one more area over. Let's see what these guys got. Okay, I see a 10 gold swamp. Weakness, Rod of Ruin, Frozen State. Okay, the other thing that we kind of wanted to do, I kind of glossed over this part. Let's see, give you 2 extra life points. We'll take those. I kind of glossed over this point, but what we're also trying to do here is... okay, so we can trade White Amulet for any sorceries. Unfortunately, for our purposes, Contract from Below costs 3 amulets, so not really what we're looking for. Let's see what this guy's got for us. But he will reward us with any sorceries if we beat the winged stallion. So we might have to take that fight. Let's see if we can get any. Ooh, Brass Man. That's pretty nice actually. So for those of you poo-pooing my boy Brass Man, consider the fact that it costs only 1 mana. So yeah. Costing 1 mana is in fact very huge when your like primary game plan revolves around not getting cheesed, and so yeah, that's unironically a great card for us. So yeah, let's see if we can save the game here, and it'd be really we need to get like some. Okay, so winged stallion's what we want. Okay, we can instantly cross any distance. Yeah, okay. See, I'm pretty sure I saw the winged stallion somewhere around here. No, that's not it. Come on, fella. There we go. Oh, it's a Kiskara. Ish. That's kind of sad. Oh, here it is. Alright, so yeah, here's another great thing that Brass Man can do. He can stand in for the anti-card. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. He has a lot of life. We kind of got +2 life, so that's good. Starting with the Scimitar, that's not bad. Alright, yeah, we did not accept the quest at first. We just wanted to like walk around and see if we could find the guy. He might not have spawned in yet. Alright, let's see. What is this guy's gimmick? What do we think? Life tap. Okay. So whenever any forest becomes tapped, that person gains 1 life. It's kind of weird how gigantic the difference in between the power level of the various cards for color hosing is with this era of Magic. I think there's also like another one that's like death tap, where it's like the same thing, only it's like you lose 1 life. Okay, so only creatures with flying or island walk can attack you. Huh? Interesting. Well, let's just say that. This fella might be getting a little bit disappointed by the type of Magic cards that I have. Oh, this is kind of annoying, because he's going to be making me take 2 off my crappy Urg Raider. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to this, but we could always plow our own Urg Raider. For the same reason we're not playing our second Urg Raider here. So yeah, it looks like this fella is sitting on a crappy like prison turtle deck. 3 cards left in hand. My boy Hypnotic Spectre is doing some WORK. He might have a what's it called? It's control magic effect, so we might want to. Yeah, even though he, let's see. Is it worth it to play the other hippie here? I think so. Yeah, he's got a counterspell. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, he's a blue deck. We get counterspells. Makes sense. So he ended a Tundra, by the way, and that's like at first it looks like it might not be that good. Actually, Tundra isn't that good. We wanted an Underground Sea. Our deck isn't blue right now, but like let's just say it's probably going to be blue at some point in the future. So, okay, we got a Strip Mine, and we got a Tundra. So we're taking the... See, this is actually kind of sad because... it's funny to see how this game tried doing different deck archetypes despite limited selection cards. Real talk, I'm like certain that like a lot of these decks are based on a true story. Like these are decks that the game designers knew, or the game designers themselves like actually had played against each other. Really good clue, but we're getting a Tundra. Are we really like throwing away the? That's what I was thinking. Is like, oh, this is a really great clue because like Mox Jet is like 1,050% going in our deck, and Demonic Tutor would be great in our deck. Maybe not necessarily right now, but it's very good for a certain specific thing that I want to try and do to show people. Yeah, proper prison decks won't be a thing, but damn, really try. I mean, like, let's be fair. We didn't get to see like all of his deck. He had like some other like fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead and take a clue here. Okay, small blue creatures. Unfortunately, we did not get a location. Okay, so here's the real thing. We are rewarded with any sorceries of our choice. Now, I'm not sure if anybody remembers, but a certain card that was like high up on our wish list is indeed a sorcery. So, and this is a 3 amulet sorcery. Stasis was nice for prison. Yeah, they had Stasis, and they had like I think Winter Orb is in this game too. This is Shandalar, the patron pick for this time. So we can cut one of these Howl from Beyonds and then replace it with a card that like does the same thing as Howl from Beyond, which is win the game for a mana value of 1 black mana. So now we're up to 2 of those. Two contracts is extremely very nice. Okay, and he's giving us 2 extra lives in our next duel. Okay, we already bought all of them out. Take a look at the Mapperino. Now, we already said we're kind of trying to go towards this area. We kind of want to hit up some of the like white people, white mobs here. So we got the green castle, we got the red castle. This one has sorcery, so we can go like kind of try and cheat up here a little bit. And we haven't really seen like the white area of the map, which I assume is like this uncovered part here. We're having the spoiler policy in the chat, or can we freely talk about decks, opponents? Yeah, no, go ahead and talk about opponents' decks. I've like at least seen most of these people, before. Maybe not all of them, but like I'm familiar enough with all of it that it's not going to be like a real true spoiler. Okay, blah blah blah. He's got some lore crap. Let's buy some food. Okay, so we're gonna go up a little bit. We can start fighting some of these white mobs. This guy is kind of a joke, but like we can beat this guy. We want to use our two life advantage for something a little bit like where it's going to move the needle a little bit more, I think. All right, let's take a look here. So we're here. The place where we can get sorceries from is over here. We might. Okay, another place where the prices of stuff is pretty cheap. That's, I guess, okay. Let's take a look at this guy. South to Celestine Sphere. No, we're not trying to go south. We're trying to go north. If this guy had a mana link on the line, then maybe we could talk, but that's not really what we're looking for right now. Okay, we got another one of these. Come on. Oh my gosh. Alright. So we got cheese into a duel with the necromancer here. Decent opening hand. Necromancer has decided to cheat for himself and give him a... Let's see here. I think this is the guy that has the cursed land, so I don't want to run out our scrub just yet. We might need that for a life source. We're going to play turn 2 Urg Raiders, so we'll just start out with Swamp. So I tried Forge. Yeah, I like Shandalar. Shandalar is a fun game. I would have to download Forge on the new computer. I got a different computer, so I haven't played it since then. We could draw a hippie. We could really do some work and close this one out here. Unholy Strength. Dear Santa, please give one. This does not have flying. We could maybe outrace though, and by maybe I mean we can certainly outrace once we play this Juggernaut. Yeah, but anyway, dear Santa, please give Dave. Oh, he's stuck on one land too. That's very nice. Yeah, let's just play another Urg Raider and race. So once we get the Juggernaut online, then we can really start doing some work. I'd play first. Unfortunately, our opponent has decided that he wanted to play first. Oh, another Urg Raiders. Hell yeah. Bing, bing. Alright, so we're just about at the spot where we can overtake the fact that our opponent started with like 4 more lives than us. Oh, come on, buddy. Don't you want to put an Unholy Strength on my creature? By the way, at any point we could just draw a plow. That's the reason why I'm not playing the second plains, because I don't want to accidentally get our only white source cheesed into a swamp. So we're holding this plains for when we draw a plow, so we'll be guaranteed to be able to smite his only way of winning. Which, yeah, if we don't draw a flying source in the next couple of turns, that might... okay. So, while we're working on that, I think I'm going to play Howl. So if I Howl, I'm only howling for 3. That's the problem. So we're doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to him. And then we could do up to an 11, 10, 11, 12. So that would put him at 4 life. So we probably don't need to... Yeah, we don't need the planes to change what lethal is. So let's go ahead and play a Howl for 3 on this. Tap X. It's 3 so far. Yeah, we're done. Select target creature. Main phase. Bing, bing, bing. Alright, so yeah. If we don't see anything super crazy here, and that is not something super crazy. Oh, a contract from below. Well, as tempting as that might be, I think what we're going to in fact do is... Look at that. Look at that proficiency. So what happened there is I accidentally tapped an extra mana when I was animating the assembly worker, and so then I had to activate it again so that I would not take mana burn. Alright, so the necromancer has been smited. Let's see, paladin, 2 black amulets, no, never mind. This is a village, let's see what they got. Oh jeez, all these cheap cards. Okay, so here we got a... Yeah, we got some kind of dungeon or something over there. So the sorceries area is right up here. And what that is, that's our 3rd contract from below. We could get another enchantment from over here. Oh, we could go up here for the spirit link. All right, let's see what our situation is. Gosh, these are also cheap. All right, Fungus Master. I don't think so. 2 black amulets. Next time, come back with a mana link. Skillfully outmaneuver some of these mobs here, even though this guy can walk faster than me. Alright, so we got a hippie and a paralyzed, so we're doing okay. Yeah, 14 life. We really could use some more mana links. Yeah, the 3 unholy strengths was kind of funny. Unfortunately for him, he would have really rather had 3 swamps than 3 unholy strengths in that game, I think. Wonderful window for early Magic era, where the flavor is often put above color bills. And that is for sure, like, oh, okay, fella, okay. Here's my main deck Life Force, okay. Yeah, well, we'll see how big of a pain in the butt that is to play around. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw this out there while he is not able to counter. He does not have a counter spell that doesn't cost him a card available. And he probably has Hurricane or something to deal with these guys, I'm assuming. See what the opponent has. War Mammoth. Okay, he tapped out again, so that we could disenchant. So we could Terror Disenchant. That seems like a decent play. Ordinarily I wouldn't care, but we could paralyze Hippie. Actually, could be the play here. So the reason is because number 1, it commits all of our mana, but 2 is he's probably going to skip his next turn. Destroy target permanent. Get that out of here. He's probably going to skip his next turn untapping. Yeah. So we take the 3 here, and then we crack back for 4. So yeah, that's a little piece of Shandalar technology there. And since he like wasted his whole turn, we could like Terror Disenchant this turn, or we could just attack for 4, and we kind of do want to. We'll wait till he, yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Alright, we probably should Terror this then. Alright, so now that we've got that sorted out, we can Healing Salve and heal on life. And then he's got a Cyclone, 1 damage to each creature and player for each wind counter on it, if you pay. Okay, so low-key we might be, disenchanting that. We'll have to see. So if you pay, deals 1 damage to each creature for each 1 count. So we can float 1 turn. We're obviously not Berry Cyclone. Okay, so yeah, we're obviously not like killing our own like 2 hippies next turn. So alright, yeah, Juggernaut's a fine card. It's also not black, meaning that he cannot counter it, even if he had mana. Alright, so he's at 6, he's attacking, he only has 1 card in hand, never mind. This is a thing that opponents do. They forget the fact that we have a Juggernaut when they're deciding whether to attack or not. He might have a Healing Salve or something, so let's see what he does have. We got Desert Twister. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Okay, none of these are like playable, but like they're pretty cheap, so we'll take those. Let's see if we can get on the map and we can get to one of those places where, yeah, so this place here that we're trying to get to that has sorceries, this is an expensive place. Like, this is a place where we can get some, like, good prices for some of this stuff. Red creature spell north to some guy and he gives me mana link. Okay, so we would love to take this, but we have to do something very important before we take it, which is we have to check to make sure that we actually have a red creature that we can take to him. And that is not necessarily a given. As you can see, sometimes what will happen is you sell all of your red creatures, and therefore you would not be able to complete that quest even if you made it to whatever city. So we would love to take that quest from a mana link, but unfortunately we cannot because we do not have a red creature. So with that being the case, we can like put a pin in this location here, like just remember that we're you know, able to do this, and then we'll come back to it later because like you see this area has like red mobs, and there might be like some red creature that we can buy from over here too, so that's another possibility. So let's go ahead and leave the village, and then we can take a look at this Pyramids of Ascatet. Alright fellas, what special ability does the Tetravis have? So this is going to be one of those situations where let's you know, it's been a while since I have seen a Tetravis recently, so you know, let's put your guess in the field now, chat. Yeah, flying sounds right. Regen. Oh my gosh. And it looks like the Tetravis card does have the flying ability. Yeah, I cheated too. As a judge, I think it's important to, you know, consult third-party sources when you don't know the answer. And we got a random bulk card. Okay, we're definitely paying you to go away. This one we could maybe consider fighting. Alright, which card do I seek? Well, how about this one? 3 red amulets. Cha-ching. Alright, so we have now, so, okay, we found a red creature that we can, so we can go back there, take the quest, and then we can, get that. I don't think we're too terribly interested in some of these other ones, but we are interested in getting some more money, so let's take a look at how much some of our stuff is selling for. So here's a cheat code that one of my friends, was able to clue me into, putting 3 contracts in our deck before I forget to do that. That's one of the important things that we can do. Let's cut this terror because sometimes terror is not good. Like low-key. Oh, actually no, we'll cut the howl. Howl sucks in a lot of cases, whereas terror is always like there's a cap on how bad terror can be. That logic doesn't make a lot of sense when you consider it, but yeah, I think terror is what we want because we don't have a lot of like black mobs that we're fighting right now. So okay, so sell for 20. 20 is a good number. We can sell most of our blue stuff. Forest, sell for 20. Let's see here. Forest. Where's our other basic lands? Swamp is 20. Plains is 20. Island is 20. So it looks like all of our stuff is like 20. 20 is a decent amount to sell at, so let's start selling some of this stuff. Like, we don't need all of these. I think we can sell 2 of them and be perfectly fine. That's a unique, so we're not selling it. This card sucks, so we're obviously like not interested in that card anymore. The El Hajjaj is pretty bad. Fortified Area, never playing that card in a million years. Frozen Shade, for some reason, sells for a lot of money. Grey Ogre, can't sell that because that's going to be a mana link. Okay, this card that we randomly got off of that one guy is selling for 595. So, this is probably the only time in history when an Ice Storm has sold for that much money. Kudzu, yeah. We have 4 Mishra's Factories on top of the 2 that we're already playing, so I guess we can sell like 2 of these. We're not selling Pestilence because I'm going to make a Pestilence meme deck after some amount of time. Rodaruin sucks. Scavenging Ghoul sucks. Tundra Wolves, Unholy Strength. Unholy Strength sucks. Wall Sphere sucks. Vision sucks. Vamp is pretty bad. We'll sell 2 of them because we might need 1 for the Black Creature quest. Uncle Istvan. Word of refiner. Which one is this? Oh, tap X creatures. Weakness. We'll sell like a couple of these. We might have a situation where we need one of those. Okay, 40 cards. We're good. Okay, so we're not going to begin a quest. Any sorceries? Okay. Ooh, defeat the summoner. We want this quest, but we're going to take that other one first. Go away. Okay. Forest dragons attacking Amnax's Mill. I think that's kind of close to us. Amnax's Mill is down here. Okay, well we can port there with our world magic, so that's not too bad. First we're gonna take this message east to my brother in Shadecliff Glade. He'll reward you with a mana link. Okay, so it looks like the quest did change, but it's still a mana link, and it's still something very easy to do. So, okay, great. So where are we going to? We're going to Shadecliff Glade, which is literally that spot we were just at, and alright, so that is fantastic. We have created a mana link there. Let's see what this guy's quest is. Elvis, screw that. Any sorceries is good, but we already got 3 contracts, so I don't think we really are interested in that anymore. And we got a world magic. Alright, we're using the thing, kind of crappy anti-card, like bad for us is what I mean. But I'm not changing it. We'll just fight this guy. Do we want to play first or draw first? This guy has, yeah, we'll draw first. So we have a contract from below, so that's good. We don't have any white sources, so we might have to be pitching this, we might have to pitch this. This source of plowshares. I think this is the lure guy, like the lure plus basilisk combo guy. Let's see what the opponent does here. Untamed Wilds. Wow. Okay, so he's probably the hurricane guy. We are on a little bit of a clock here, I believe, so. Alright, so next turn, we can play Swamp and then Contract. Ooh, he's thinking about something. Oh, baby, the Fairy Dragon. Oh, yeah. Maybe attack for 3 too. No, I think we want the Scimitar. So he has a 1/3, which means that we're bouncing something off here, but that's okay. Can't block both. This is kind of threatening. He could have all kinds of stupid stuff. Or nothing. He could have literally nothing. So when this says play a random effect, I'm pretty sure what this means is that he could, like... Okay, yeah, see, look, he cast Jump to give my own creature flying. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. Sound effects on point 2. Alright, so let's paralyze... And then we can get in for 3, and then we can play a contract. And by 3, I mean like all these creatures. Okay, so we're anteing a swamp. And so stories like this show you why Contract from Below is just such a great Magic card. Could potentially cast Lightning Bolt on his own Fairy Dragon. Oh, that's a good one. So yeah, hopefully that happens. He costs Thought Lace. Oh yeah. So this is the problem. This is the problem. If anyone ever has played the like Momer Vig basic, or like the one where you can play like instants and sorceries too, the Mojo Stow. That is the sort of thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can attack with 1 Mishra's Factory, and then still have enough to play Juggernaut. So I think that's what we're doing. Or we could just play, like, go all in and play Urg Raiders, but I don't think we need to do that. I think we'll just go for the next turn victory. So animate this. Attack, 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 attack. And play Juggernaut. Okay, what you got? Oh, Navinaral's Disc is also a fast effect. Interesting. Well, it looks like he could also gain some amount of life. And he could also jump my Urg Raiders. Alright, so I think we are just about done here. Yep, you too, Juggernaut. You're contractually obligated to attack. Okay. So this time we're taking the dungeon clue because these cards are pretty dusty and we really kind of want to get to this dungeon. So what do we got? Okay, that's this dungeon. And I remember where this is. Yeah, it's east of Cold Snap Forge. Unfortunately, we don't have the stipulation. There's a chance that we might be getting like catastrophically screwed over when we go into this dungeon because it'll be like, you know, you're not allowed to play black creatures or something, and then we get like catastrophically screwed. Oh, we also got an amulet too. Okay, great. So let's take a look at the old Mapperino and see where we're at. Let's see. Click on the dungeon thing. Okay, like. Okay, so like, did anybody see me like enter that building and not like get credit? Excuse me, sir. Please enter the. Please enter the city. I don't want to get fought by some mob. Okay. Alright. So we'll take a look at our clues. Okay, that's not it. It was this one. Okay, alter the Cyclops. Okay, so it's east of Cold Snap Forge. We are... That's Cold Snap Tower. Where's Cold Snap? Cold Snap Forge is here, so it's like in this neighborhood. So if we wanted to fight that dungeon, we could fight it over here. Mox Jet and Time Vault, both quite good. And like D-Tutor and Mox Jet are both like great in our deck, obviously. We really could use like one more life gain thing, and I really kind of want to get one more of those before we like fight a dungeon. So that's the only like trepidation I have. But we could like kind of go up this direction and maybe we could get another lifelink enchantment by the time we get in there. Let's see what this spells got. Okay, nobody cares. Let's buy some food. We're getting kind of ripped off on the food prices there. Travel west to get this interesting. Oh, I think there's another goody hut. No, okay. There's this city that we didn't care about enough to... Ooh, we have to fight the Thought Invoker. With our Juggernaut on the line. Okay, fellas. We've got a serious situation here. Okay. Ooh, Thought Invoker has taken a mulligan because she has no lands. So we can kind of tell what we're fighting up against here. Do we want to take a mulligan? No, we have a pretty aggressive opening hand. And by aggressive, I mean we can like actually play most of these crappy cards. So yeah, we're gonna let it ride. See, if we had a brass man, we could have just played it. I'd mulligan this hand because it has no contracts. Interesting point. But like, we would be going from like a guaranteed functional hand to like a hand that's not guaranteed to be functional. So like, although I guess our deck is like getting like to the point where it's mostly, oh my gosh, a turtle. Okay, see, look, our hand has a contract in it. What are you talking about? All right, I think we kind of want this Urg Raiders though. So we can paralyze Urg Raiders, but only if we play the scrub land. Okay, so next turn we're probably gonna do something involving anteing the top card of our library. Another turtle. Okay, so we get planes, and then we can play another Erg Raiders, but we're gonna tap manually because we don't want to screw ourselves over. Then we can play a contract from below. Terror getting anteed. That sound effect is very satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Then we can attack for 2. Okay, so we got the Hypnotic Spectre and we got another Paralyze, so that's pretty nice. Opponent. So when we saw the cards that she was mulliganing, we saw that there was a Mana Short, which is a card that's like a counter spell. Actually, wait, isn't Mana Short the one that like taps all your lands or something? Okay, we got a 2/4 flyer. That is a very solid choice for getting paralyzed or getting Swords of Plowshares, and then we paralyze the turtle. So we can plow, hippie. Yeah, we don't need to worry about mana here. Opponent is tapped out, so that means that we do not need to worry about being giga careful with the sequencing here, and we're going to attack for 6. And looks like we are spending our entire turn to untap the 1/4. Well, you do you, buddy. I would probably have tried to get some of these cards out of my hand before the Hypnotic Spectre does that job for me, but that's because I am a human. Let's get in our factory too. Oh my gosh. And it somehow like skipped through my combat phase. Okay, the computer doing some WORK there. Okay, alright. So, yeah, the computer is like, well, if I'm skipping my turn, then you have to skip your turn. So, okay, fella. Real mature. Alright, we're thinking. Alright, so this time we learned our lesson. We're just going to not attack with the Mistress Factory. And play another Hypnotic Spectre. Okay, so opponent is taking 2, 4, 6 damage next turn. And yeah, okay. Great. So this guy here, it wasn't like super catastrophic that we got to fight him because this is one of the mobs that has a special ability. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so opponent is at 6, or opponent is at 10. We can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna carefully animate. And then we are going to carefully attack with all of, oh gosh, attack with all of our creatures. Then we are going to use the Mistress Factory to pump an assembly worker. And it looks like he did not block one of my hippies with his Phantom Monster, so that's an interesting decision. But again, you do you, computer. And then we're not playing the Dancing Scimitar. Oh wait, no, we are playing the Dancing Scimitar because opponent could play a Control Magic, but we have a Disenchant. And opponent did not have a control magic, probably. And let's see what we have. We have a Swords to Plowshares. We're not super interested in playing that because we could get screwed over with a counterspell of some sort, but we can definitely do that if it looks like we might need to do something. So we're going to change to Assembly Workers, tapping 1, and then we're going to change to Assembly Workers, tapping 1. I'm going to go to combat, and we're going to attack with these creatures. And opponent has again decided not to block either of our Hypnotic Specters because a 2/2 is not as good of a creature as a 2/3. And oh jeez, get out of here. Time Elemental could have been a cool card because we might need one. We might need a Time Elemental for another trick that I'm going to try and do. The rest of these cards are kind of dusty. Let's see what this fella's got. Take this message south, he'll reward you with a mana link. Well, we are definitely looking for the mana links. Okay, let's see where we're at. Ammonaxis Mill, the place that we literally just came from. Okay, fine. Dex is looking okay. Great. Let's see what this guy's got. Okay, no one cares. So, like, the witches are, like, afraid of me, and they won't fight me. So, shouldn't the warlocks be doing the same thing? That's what I think, anyway. Alright, so we got a mana link. In case you are unfamiliar, that is +1 life for all of our duels. Let's see here. We've got 2 extra lives in our next duel. Maybe get the Amulet of Swamp Walk. Where's that at? Let's. Good point. Info map. Quickening. It's up here. Okay, yeah. Great quest, or great idea for a mini quest. Amulet of Swamp Walk. Let's see what they got in here. Nope, we got a basic land. Alright, so Amulet of Swamp Walk is up this way. Skillfully dodging all these NPCs. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so he's anteing a hippie. Maybe we will fight this guy. We already have 3, though. So we're going to keep our eyes on the prize here. If we would have done that... Oh, yeah, that's a good... Oh, gosh, get out of here, guys. I don't want to fight any of you. None of you are, like, mobs that can, affect my, ability to, like, do anything. Okay, great. Let's see what this fella's got. Take my message north, and he'll reward you with a blue amulet. Ammonaxis Steading is way the hell up there. I don't think so, fella. Let's see if we got any cards here. Yeah, let's just buy these. So we're going to take this. Spectral Arena. Well, what do you think, guys? Should I take this no-stakes duel where I don't have an ante and I could potentially win a Black Lotus? Let's get a good opening hand, fellas. Not worth it, really? Okay. Well, what if he's anteing a Dancing Scimitar? Does that sweeten the pot here? Opponent. Alright, we got a card that we are not able to cast. So this is where Brass Man is potentially going to come in clutch. Think of the time you'll save by skipping it, though. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn. We are drawing really funnily. Okay, so how much would we have to untap? 1 to attack with this guy? But we're not doing anything at all, like literally not at all. Do it for Scimitar only. Yeah. Good point. Good point. So doing this, and then we're gonna remember to put a stop on our upkeep so that we'll be able to untap the brass man. Strip mine. What a scummer. Well, now we're even more untapping our brass man. What the hell? Somebody explain to me how I did not stop for this phase. Like, what a joke. The green dot was a pass through for this phase. Well, I guess it ended up working because now we can play this Urg Raiders that we wouldn't have been able to play otherwise, but what a joke. Oh my gosh. Alright. So yeah, if we could draw a contract here, that could be kind of nice. Or a plains, but we really want the contract. Okay, well, we drew the plains. I think it's time for everybody's favorite Shandalar special, the Urg Raiders Spirit Link combo. Opponent has not been playing anything so far. Oh, got a Dragon Whelp. Whelp. Let's go ahead and tap to untap our brass man. And then we drew a plains, so that means that we can indeed cast the plow against his crappy creature. This time we're only attacking with... Gosh, is it worth it to jam to get another damage in? No. We might actually need to... That doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe we should have attacked with brass man too. Hopefully he plays an artifact next turn, or this turn, so I can like get to do something. Oh, power surge. Okay. Deals damage to that player equal to the number of untapped lands he controlled at the beginning of the turn. Okay. During each player's upkeep, power surge deals damage to that player equal to the number of untapped lands. Okay. Well, I can tell you for sure we are definitely disenchanting one of those. And the fight is on. So he's taking one. Okay, so we have got him dead on board. Any creature that he plays, yeah, this is great for us. Yeah, he plays a Rock Hydra. Great job, fella. Well, here is where we are going to really surprise him, because we are going to paralyze his creature and then attack with some of our creatures. Well, fellas, we did it. We got the Black Lotus. Crap, where were we trying to go to again? Oh, we were gonna get the Amulet of Swamp Walk up in this area here. Okay, great. Well, obviously you don't get a Black Lotus and not play a Black Lotus. That's something my my Magic teacher told me back in 1994. You know, okay, so we got that, and yeah, we got the real prize here, the extra copy of Copy Artifact. If you did not know, that is a unique. Okay, so let's see. What was this guy's quest? Oh yeah, don't care about that. So yeah, we're going up here and we're gonna buy the Amulet of Swamp Walk. A black amulet for any creatures. Is there any creatures that we want? Can we take a summon Juggernaut? Juggernaut would be actually great. We only have 2 hippies. We could get another hippie too. Chat, where's Juggernaut? Okay, here we go. 2 black amulets booked. I think hippie also costs 2, so we can try and get one of those too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so our deck has become a little bit more powerful in the last like couple minutes here. If anybody if anybody tabbed out, there's been some major developments regarding the power level of our deck. The Dancing Scimitars are out and the Hypnotic Specters are in. So we have 3 hippies. We have... Actually, the Sengir Vampire might be worse. Yeah, let's cut Sengir Vampire. This sounds like dumb, but like in actuality, it's actually very smart. Okay, so we really could use one more like Plow and one more Spirit Link before I really feel good about a dungeon. But I feel like we could maybe take a dungeon right now. Like, we've got some solid action here. Lotus is worse than Dark Ritual because it wastes a whole mana. You can jam Hippie on turn 1. Oh yeah, that's true. Deck's about a 7 now. Very good, very good. So let's see what this fella's got. Defeat the Winged Stallion and I'll reward you with any creatures. Well, we could take another Juggernaut, that is for sure. And we can definitely fight this Winged Stallion too, so... Hopefully we can fight this Winged Stallion. Hopefully he exists. Jeez, another Brassman. I think we're kind of past the point of needing to get more Brassmen. We'll take the Strip Line though. Let's buy some food. And we're definitely paying the gold here, because that was the whole purpose of coming over here. Let's see what this guy. Ruined Tower. Okay, we got a dungeon clue. That is the dungeon that we want. Okay, fellas. Okay. Well, we all knew it was coming. So this is the dungeon that we want. This is the dungeon that we want to fight because it's the one that has the D-Tutor and the Mox Jet in it. But unfortunately, we got some information about this dungeon that is, let's just say, the opposite of what we wanted to see. So, if you don't know, the dungeons have like an extra challenge in them, whereby you can, you know, like it's an extra like benefit for the CPUs basically. And so one of the benefits is like, you know, they start with a Crusade in play, and it's like all white wingy decks, right? Like, or they start the game with like a Savannah Lions in play or something. Well, if you've never heard of this card, Power Struggle, that's because it's a digital only card that is only in Shandalar. And what it does is, at the beginning of your upkeep, you exchange control of, like, 2 target permanents that share a permanent type. So it's really, like, annoyingly bad. It's bad, but it's also, like, in addition to being bad, it's, like, jacks up the variance. Okay, Mishra's War Machine. Who remembers what that card does? What's the worst that could happen? It's just a power struggle. Alright, Mishra's War Machine. Yeah, exactly. That's actually probably where they got the idea from, right? All right, place your bets now, folks. Yeah, the banding folks are correct. That is what ability this creature has. And we found a dark pack. Actually, that's kind of cool too, because we might need that dark pack later for something that will be. Oh, nice. Oh. All right, so we got the Winged Stallion. Spirit Link is on the line. He has a lot of life. We'll draw first. Start the duel. Okay, we've got a contract hand, so we are doing great. Okay, we can take this upkeep stop off. Okay, so we'll put this one out first because there's a non-zero chance that we attack with it. We got another Hypnotic Spectre, nice, and as it turns out, we are attacking with it. Hopefully our opponent will tap out next turn so we can play this hippie without being scared that it'll counter it or something. He does not have Counterspell Magic available, very nice. And he's playing a Mesa Pegasus. Well, might have to go over the top of that Mesa Pegasus. And no plows, please. Okay, he did not have a Source of Plowshares. Very nice. Well, usually this means we're in a decent spot to win this game. Next turn we're playing a Juggernaut and maybe a Paralyze Hippie, depending on what he has. Okay, he has nothing. He has very nothing. Okay, so we're going to play this main 2, just in case something crazy happens. And it looks like he is... Oh, one of these, huh? Okay. Alright, well, the fight is on. Opponent. Ooh, well, okay. Now I see. Now I see. Well, all I've got is the second Hypnotic Spectre. Oh, gosh. The auto-tapper betraying me once again. Alright. Tundra. Karma? What? Oh. Couldn't you have randomly discarded that? So let's see. That's... Come on, fellas. Let's, there we go. So, I take damage equal to the number of swamps I control, yeah. So I take 2 damage every turn just for existing. Very cool. Opponent has elected not to attack with this creature. So now we will do something that I was planning on doing last turn, but unfortunately was not able to. And then we will use one of these swamps. And we're coming in hot, fellas. That is 11 damage. Oh, discard that life tap. Discard that Seer Angel. Alright, so we've got some pretty dusty cards. Herc's Recall could be cool. Yeah, Herc's Recall could be good. But I think that we could rather, like, you know, Library is an okay card. I don't think it's, like... The problem is that, like, Library would be really good for us if we were, like, a little bit earlier phase in the game. I think we'll take the Dungeon Clue, though. So, no artifacts allowed in this one. That's kind of annoying. Orcish Oriflame permanently. See, like, look, that Power Struggle could have been Orcish Oriflame permanently in effect. Alright, and we found a random card. Found another random card. Oh, we gotta go back to get our other Juggernaut here. I don't know, is there any creatures that are better than Juggernaut that we could be getting? Probably not. No artifacts allowed? Yeah, I don't remember that. Yeah, they all got... Herc's Recall and Trisk is a fun combo to try. The fun combo that I want to try is Herc's Recall plus Jeweled Bird. Yeah, this is way back when you didn't lose for having 0 until the end of the phase. That's exactly right. And so I think there might have been a way... There might have been a way to play... To take advantage of that, but I don't think so. 5 hippies would be crazy, but then I would have to play 40 cards or 60 cards. I'm playing 40 right now. So yeah. Let's go ahead and take the Juggernaut. And we can cut one of these. See, we already cut Sengir. Yeah, cut Scimitar. So now we're like a lot leaner of the deck. This is really like the sort of stuff that you're looking for a dungeon. Okay, so let's take a quick poll here. How many answers to... So like the Spirit or the Power Struggle is just like a normal enchantment, right? So like you can just like play a disenchant against it. Paralyze is actually really bad because you don't want to change like their paralyzed creature for your not paralyzed creature, which is a thing that can happen. Plow is still fine. Spirit Link is still fine because, like, the way Spirit Link is worded, it doesn't matter who controls the creature, you always control the Spirit Link. So that means that you are always gaining a life. So usually the Spirit Link is going to be okay. We would like to see, like, some more disenchants, though, to be able to fight that guy. Best chance to defeat a creature sent out by... Okay, whatever. So yeah, like, nothing interesting. Done. Map. Let's see what we got on the board here. Okay, so yeah, we can walk our way over here to get another enchantment. So I think that's what we're gonna try and do. Forest Dragon is attacking Windlast Mill. Did we not beat that Forest Dragon? I thought we had beat him already. What? Is there another Forest Dragon attacking or something? Let's see, is there any cool stuff here? Oh, we got a Leap of Faith over here. We could... Okay, I'm doing it. Never mind. We're doing it, chat. Okay, wait. Oh, that's actually... North to Zephyrhold. Unfortunately, we do not yet know where Zephyrhold is, but it's going to be somewhere up here, I see. North to Andor Spire, okay. Okay, that's a rack. We could use that. Okay, chat. We did it. We found the Nomad's Bazaar. They really exist. We waited until after we've literally filled out the entire deck. With only a few exceptions, but we finally did it. What would you buy if you could buy any card you wanted? Because that's what the Nomad's Bazaar is. So here's what we already got. We got 3 Juggernauts. Let's get in the land section. Buy some of these white lands. Yes. We'll buy up to 3 of these now. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We already bought 3 contracts. Let's take a look at white enchantments here. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot buy Library of Alexandria. That's a unique. You can buy contract, but I already have 3 of those. I need to go up to 60 cards to be able to play 4. Spirit Link is what we're definitely buying. Look at how expensive Spirit Link is. I think 2 Spirit Links is going to be fine. I don't think we need more than that. Colorless. Okay, so oh yeah, good point. We can get some disenchants. Disenchants an instant. So chat, I noticed that we already have Tome of Enlightenment. Can play 4 of you. Need to have 60 cards though to be able to do that. Okay. Now I noticed the chat does not seem to be saying the one card that we all actually should be trying to consider here. What if I told you can play 4 of in a 40 card deck? Oh, okay. See how much this costs. Sand contract from below. Yeah, 235 gold pieces. That's great. Okay, so I notice nobody is playing, nobody is talking about the actual best card in the game. Third Plow worth it? Yeah, maybe. See, this is, we have so much gold that like, you know, any card that could potentially be like played in our deck is worth it. Can click the card to haggle the price. Are you out of your mind? You can haggle? Oh my gosh, you can. That's hilarious. Okay, good tip from the chat there. I don't think we need 4 plows though. Okay, so here's the thing, folks. I'll give you a hint. It's a colorless card, and it's on the screen right now. So I'll give you another hint. It's not Aladdin's lamp or whatever. No. The card that we're gonna buy here is not Mana Vault. Close, but no. It turns out that Mana Vault actually not that great. Helm, another possible, and we've got it. The chat has got it. We are buying this card right here, Bronze Tablet, And okay, so this is another one. This is another one you might not have ever heard of before if you are new to Shandalar. But the Bronze Tablet is among the most broken cards in the game. Right up there with Contract from Below. In fact, some might even say more broken than Contract from Below. Because what this card does is it lets you destroy target permanent for 10 mana. And at first you're thinking, Dave, 10 mana to destroy target permanent, that's a lot. Well, bear in mind, it's split over 2 turns, so it's actually like 6 mana and then 4 mana. Right? But the way this also works is that you're not destroying that permanent. You're destroying that permanent and putting it in the anti-zone. Okay? So with this, you could actually, like, put target permanent your opponent controls into the anti-zone. And the opponent will never pay 10 life. The way the AI is coded in this game, they'll never buy out for the 10 life. So yeah, like you can get any card that the computer owns for 10 mana. And there's AIs in the game that you fight against that have like Moxes and Black Lotuses. Also, the computer does not know that you can sacrifice the Black Lotus in response to like save it, because why would they? They don't, they're playing with house money. They don't have to worry about whether they have a Black Lotus or not. So yeah, we're buying this card. 150 gold pieces. That's very fair. So we'll just buy a few of these to try and get, decent amount. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to buy a couple of random cards that you might not have ever heard of before. So Disrupting Spectre. I'll let everybody in the chat talk about what they think I might need some of these cards for. What the? Yeah, it's pretty extortionate, but we'll take it. Let's see here. Yeah, we can't buy a library, unfortunately. We should maybe be buying some of these dual lands, like some of these off-color dual lands that we don't need. But I think we're going to be okay with that. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. They seem to be like fresh out of a specific card that I'm kind of interested in buying. And people can kind of fourth scrub. Oh yeah. I think I only had 3. You're right. Let's see here. I think we should be, yeah. I think we've got about everything. Yeah, Ring of Mara for Infinite Tablets. Yeah, I'm not sure where the ring is. It does not appear to be under the rares, because that's let's just say we were going for that one. There's no way it's an uncommon. Oh, it is. It's an uncommon. Good call. Oh, that's so funny. We'll take that too. And we'll just take like a couple more tablets here for fun. Tron lands for colorless mana for the tablets. No, if I was going to do that, I'd get Soul Ring. Soul Ring's unique though, so Tron lands is like pretty bad. All right, let's just go with 10. We've got. All right, that's a good number. Okay, so I think we should be about good with that. All right. So we don't need to go up here anymore, but we do want to go up here for Ring of the Guardian. Ring of the Guardian makes it so that you can screw around more, basically. So yeah, that's what we are gonna do. Let's see. Go north to Andor's Spire. Let's see if we know where Andor's Spire is. So it's over here, which is like kind of next to it. Okay, great. All right. Well, I feel. Oh, I should have adjusted my deck. Maybe nobody cares. Get out of here. You can go away too. Alright, find Black Amulet, great. Do Do we want these cards? Yeah, I guess. Oh, we don't... we don't have infinite money anymore, so... gotta bear that in mind, I guess. That's a guy we have to fight. Yeah, okay. And we start the duel. Alright, this hand is missing a contract really hard. Okay. Let's play factory. So we might be attacking with factory next turn. Or playing an Herb Raiders next turn. Zombie Lord, okay. Opponent. Can you get duplicates of unique cards? Yes, you can. Okay, he put a lot of unholy strengths on his guy. We might have to make the ultimate sacrifice. 6 life, though. Yeah, we'll take it once. Oh, should probably save soon. This guy is, oh yeah, Lost Soul. Get out of here. This guy's the real hero in the chat. I really should be saving more often. I'm kind of like getting a little bit confident because I haven't had the game crash in a while. But yeah, that's definitely on the table, and we've had a lot of progress on our save file since the last time that we saved. That is for sure. Yeah, get those swamp walk creatures out of here, fella. This is just a normal 2/2, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's a fun fact. Computer doesn't realize that Juggernaut can attack, so you sometimes get situations like this where they attack into your Juggernaut and suicide their creature. So yeah, that's a fun thing that can happen. Drain life to kill my Juggernaut. Okay, okay. Well played by the AI. Well, here's another hippie for you, fella. Okay, so we're going to play a swamp, and then we're going to animate the Mishra's factory with the swamp. Then we're going to choose attackers. Then we're cancel. Then we're going to pump target assembly worker. Alright. So hopefully we win this one. Looking pretty good for the home team right now. And okay, let's go ahead and lock in the progress right now. Alright, great. So yeah, we're kind of running out of money, but we still want to buy all these. Those are pretty cheap. Quest, Undead Knight, and I'll reward you with Black Amulet. Never mind, we're looking for something a little bit more substantial. Let's go ahead and get some of these cards that we just bought into our deck. 4th Contract from Below. How about that? You can just play a 4th Contract from Below. Almost feels like cheating, I tell ya. Where is the Scrubland? Okay, here we go. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Get in there. And then we can cut some of these other cards. Honestly, the Mishra's Factory I think is maybe kind of past its expiration date here. We want the extra Spirit Link in there too for sure. Okay, we want another disenchant because we're gonna fight the like crappy the one crappy dungeon. Contract, we're good. Yotian Soldier we might need. Brassman. Okay, yeah, we're cutting some lands. So we're currently at... I want to get it down to 18, so that means we're cutting 3 lands. Okay, so we cut plains. Plains. And then we put in a couple of these. So, okay, wait. 4, 5, 6, yeah, 18 lands. Lotus is good too. Actually, we can cut another land because Lotus is like kind of like that. So these Yotian Soldiers, I think, is kind of not necessary anymore. What else are we cutting? We're not putting the bronze tablets in our deck yet because we're gonna fight a dungeon next. I decided. I think I'd rather cut Yotian Soldier than Brassman. This is kind of a lot of removal spells, so we'll cut the paralyzes too. So our only answers to the power struggle is 2 disenchants, and our only life gain is 2 spirit links. I'm not sure if I'm like quite ready to take on the one dungeon there, but maybe. It would be fun if we took on the dungeon though, so let's do it. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. 1 black amulet, we don't care. Yeah, you can see I'm paranoid now about saving here. Use tablet to steal 4 power struggles and run them in your deck for the rest of the game. Okay, that sounds like the sort of stipulation that we might be that we might have to do in situations where we're like clearly gonna win the game. That sounds like a stage 4. Okay, white amulet for any enchantments. I don't think we'll really necessarily need that anymore. What's this guy's quest? Any enchantments and defeat the forest dragon. See, back when we needed the enchantments, we could do it. Oh my gosh, we're out of money. Okay, well that is a lot more fair of an anti-card. Yeah, we're not anteing our black clothes. Yeah, I'd say we're in stage 3 right now. I will update the graphic for the next time that we. Geez, we might be playing this contract a little earlier than we normally would. Hopefully he plays an enchantment so I can use this disenchant before we dump our hand. White Knight. Blah. Okay, fellas. We might be making the ultimate sacrifice here. Well, we'll plow his guy first before we use the contract, though. Yeah, we're definitely in stage 3 right now. Oh my gosh. This literally feels like I'm cheating right now. Only thing I have to do is I have to remember not to lame. I have to remember to like not think that I can use some of this stuff when I can. Okay, so we're out of lands. We might have to blow this Black Lotus to play a Juggernaut. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I was gonna say, only reason that I did that is because I'm playing a contract from below this turn, so... you know, I didn't want to, like, waste my mana. Alright, it would have been really cool if we drew a better creature. Like, there's 2 more Juggernauts that we can, just get. Alright, we got a Rainbow Knight. Hippie. No, that's the card we wanted to draw a game. Yeah, this is one of like the worst openers that we could have had, and it's pretty good. I don't think we want to attack though. Maybe we do. Opponent plays a black ward. Enchanted creature gains protection from black. Interesting. Okay, so he has a 3/1 first striker with protection from black. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to play a non-black card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 2. So we have Juggernaut Urg Raiders this turn. Oh, we should have definitely attacked the Ocean Soldier. That's my bad. I clicked through it. Alright, let's see here. So he does not have the mana to give this thing first strike. So we'd maybe play a Spirit Link on it too. What does this card do again? We're definitely attacking with Urg Raiders because then he might be forced to lose his Jihad. Oh jeez, should not have attacked with that card. Okay, no. Okay, great play by the computer there. Alright, so now we should probably have it. Oh, we're out of cards in our library, so we lose. Oh, that's hilarious. We contracted too much. Oh, that's funny as hell. Oh, man. We were 1 turn off. We were like 2 turns off. Wait, we just lost our Juggernaut? Wait, why did we lose 3 antes? What? Oh my gosh. Chat. That's the saddest thing. You know, after all this hype that I hyped up for us getting yeah. Contract from below did not help us that time. Very sad. Very funny. Well. Once again, putting in some of these cards that are a little bit suboptimal. Yeah, it's like I was playing Pokemon instead of Shandalar, yeah. Obviously, we win that game very, very hard if we did not have to contract so many times in a row, but, or if we would have held it in our pants a little bit more. But okay. Well. Okay, what did we need? Did we get what we needed out of this guy? Okay, we needed to sell some stuff so that we could get enough money to make this. Okay, that's actually fine. Okay, so sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Whoa, that is a lot of money. Okay. Don't know what this card does. This is one of my favorite cards because it's part of the most favorite ruling that I have ever come up with. Okay, yeah, we have enough money to buy this now. Okay, so now we can use this. And what are we... I think this is probably who we were fighting. Alright. So, we will play Swamp and pass. We have no creatures until turn 3. That's kind of annoying. Never mind. Wow, this is just such a fair and balanced Magic card. I could have played the Spirit Link on it, but I'm afraid he has some removal spell. Opponent plays an Amulet. Acceptable. And now we will play a Whirling Dervish. Protection from black, but not flying, so okay. Well, let's see what he does after we attack. Let's go ahead and use a Swords to Plowshares against one of his creatures. Alright, so that's the reason why we did not play the Spirit Link against it, or on the Juggernaut last turn. We were kind of afraid that we would have to use a Swords to Plowshares in that spot. Computer. Okay. So now that we are pretty much free and clear of that danger, we can go ahead and start gaining 5 life. Okay, deals 1 damage to me. Uh-oh. Land. Spirit Link. Juggernaut. Just practicing a little bit for when we are in a dungeon. Oh, that cockatrice. And we have another plow for whatever creature you might play, so we're probably got this one in the bag. Okay, so he's at 6 life. He could block our Juggernaut. You know, as bad as it, I can't plow a bird. It's too bad. I'll wait an extra turn before I win. Pestilence, oh boy. Alright, here's the cockatrice. Go ahead and get into, fella. And if this was a dungeon, I would have put the other Spirit Link on my own Juggernaut there. Okay, that is a lot of Magic cards. Most of them look pretty bad. Time Walk is a really good Magic card. Yeah, let's take the Dungeon Clue. This is another Power Struggle dungeon. Why are they putting all my favorite Magic cards in Power Struggle dungeons? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, we teleported to like right where we were. How about that? Any enchantments? Never mind. Alright. Well, let's see. We might be able to let's see here. Cold Snap Forge is over here. Call me crazy, but I want to get us. I want to fight a dungeon, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna fight a dungeon. Wow, that is a lot of mobs. Okay, Prismat. I mean, you can. It might be a question that I've already like answered on my. Oh gosh, I'm out of food. Oh hell. That's what happens when you run out of food. You start walking really slow. It's kind of embarrassing when that happens, but oh well. Okay, so we know the dungeon is around this neighborhood here, so let's go ahead and save the game right now. We'll double check on my deck. We want to make sure we got both disenchants, we got both spirit links. Alright, and we're fighting. Okay, so first thing you want to do in these dungeons is you want to look and see what you got. Those dice mean that you get an advantage in your next duel of some sort. Obviously before we like fight any mob, we're gonna like explore and we're gonna see. Okay, so we got 2 advantages right there. So you can see right here, this is why our exploratory session was important. Like, we wouldn't want to fight this guy because there's literally no purpose to him. Like, we can see that this entire circle is kind of isolated, so we cannot do anything. So, and I think we might see one more spot over. Oh, no! 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 Okay, see, that's exactly why we saved. I misclicked and I exited the dungeon. So then it like the dungeon the dungeon goes away if you walk away. So that's the reason why I saved, so I couldn't accidentally like exit the dungeon and like screw myself over like that. Okay. Also because sometimes you so yeah, the dungeon layout gets completely revamped every time you fight it. Okay. This dungeon layout looks like a lot less cool than the other one. There's a little bit less, you know, me getting advantages. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, again, we know that we're not fighting any of these 3 because there's no purpose to it. We're probably gonna need to fight this guy, and we're probably gonna need to fight this guy, and or maybe this guy. So let's take this advantage. Okay, we start with a ley line of the Hypnotic Spectre. That's pretty solid. Okay, we got a clue. We're not gonna change, or we're not gonna take any of the advantages, because Leyline of the Hypnotic Spectre is among the best things that we could have possibly hit. Okay, we have Spirit Link too. Hell yeah. My ante is a Dancing Scimitar. That hurts, but okay. Opponent. Okay, so we're going to play a Scrubland, and then a Spirit Link. And then we're going to choose attackers. I don't think the opponent has any creatures that they can get for 1 mana, so that's pretty good. Ooh, we could put another Spirit Link on our guy. I don't know if it's worth it, though. We're saving our second Scrubland because lands can get switched too. That's also a thing that can happen. Psyblast, get that out of here. Yeah, see, so opponent got like mana getting color screwed. Hell yeah. Everybody loves that sound effect. Okay. So again, we're gonna put this swamp out there, I think. Ooh, no, let's get the plains out there. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we wanted to put the Mishra's Factory. I don't know if the computer can activate Mishra's Factory and attack with it, though. Oh, she got her scrub. So yeah, this is the reason why this power struggle is so hated by people. Like, imagine like, well, I mean, imagine exactly this happening. Like, I can't play our hippie because we don't have double black because both of our swamp sources got switched over to the opponent. So yeah, that's, like, we could have easily been getting this screwed instead of our opponent, basically, is where this is going. So fortunately, it looks like we're doing okay along with the life total. Starting with the ley line of the Hypnotic Spectre was very clutch. All right, so yeah, we're color screwing some people. Okay, so we can play our hippie here. Oh, we can play our Juggernaut here. Okay, Juggernaut, and then we gain like 6 more life next turn, or 7 more life next turn, or this turn, yeah. Juggernaut, Scrubland, Spirit Link on Juggernaut, choose attackers. Oh yeah, we can also like swap for our tapped lands here too. Oh, that's funny. Okay, opponent. Oh, that's great for us. Just gave us 5 more life, just like as a charity here, like. Okay, we do have a plain source available, so that's good. We're gonna have to click through this carefully. So, okay, opponent is at -3, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Oh, we can't do that. Okay, so ooh, we got a dice here. Which dice is better? This one or this one? Well, I think this one leads to more potential, like, benefits, so we'll go to this one first. There's a very real chance there's just a card at the end of this one, because of how deep in it is. Alright, what special ability does the War Mammoth have, fellas? Let's think really hard here. And, I'm thinking very hard, and I'm pretty sure that it was Trample, after I definitely didn't look that up on my phone. Yeah, ooh, yeah, see, so that's exactly why, okay. What is the power of Black Knight? I don't even need to look this one up on my, phone, that's 2. Well, this dungeon was not very, Okay. Yeah, trample, no cheating. Yeah, good job. Okay, I got a ley line of the Juggernaut. Okay, so this advantage is like giga insane because I'm guaranteed to win the next duel. So we've got one treasure right here. So we're like guaranteed. Like literally, there's no way we lose with ley line of the Juggernaut. That's like the best possible advantage that we could have potentially got. So I'm not going to fight this. Actually, wait. Yeah, I am going to fight this guy because I think this is like the best guy that there is. So, let's see here. Oh, it's not the best guy there is. I was confusing his sprite with something else. Well, looks like we get a hearty 10 life to be able to do that. We don't have a plains, so we cannot play the Spirit Link, but we are going to attack for 5. See, I kind of figured that he would be, like, the best mob. Crystal Rod. Oh, that's very bad. He can exchange that for our Juggernaut. Yeah. Yeah, that's very bad. Okay, nice. If we had a white source, we could have got that source of plowshare. Or we could have... for swamp, thank goodness. Alright, so we just need to dodge one more. Ornithopter for crystal rod, that's kind of annoying. But we have scrub, so we can plow the ornithopter. Yeah, get me out of here, honestly. Alright. What is the casting cost of Dark Ritual? Dark Ritual is not a bulk card. Alright, so we found the Mox Jet. There's still a Demonic Tutor in here, so... yeah, 8+. There still is a Demonic Tutor in here. So, let's see if we can identify where that might be. We're at 37 life, so we've kind of got like a good head start on some of these. +1 life in our next duel. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're out of dice. I'd really like to be fighting one of these dragons with an advantage, but I guess that one's not in the cards. I kind of think this is the guy to do it, because like... There might be one here, but like over here is like, in my opinion, like more likely. Alright, so we've got a disenchant, so we can get that power struggle out of here. We're playing the swamp first for obvious reasons. What happens if you lose a duel here? Anything worse than getting booted out? I mean, that's pretty bad. But yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, see, so that's why we played the swamp first. We play the scrubland, and then we're going to disenchant right now. Okay. So, yeah. It'd be nice if we had our swamp. But, you know, I guess them's the breaks, as they say. Kind of don't want to cast Contract. But... we might have to. Asshole. Gosh, I kind of don't want to cast Contract, but we might have to. We have a bunch of life though, so... we've got time to draw out of it. See, like, in a normal situation, taking one from this giant Taurus would actually be, like, a disadvantage. 2-4, okay, that looks like something that is going to encounter a Swords to Plowshares, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, but like here that we have like our 37 life from multiple Juggernaut attacks is, you know, losing these one chip damage is not like super backbreaking. That's where we're going with that. 3/3 Island Walker, that's kind of annoying because it's unblockable. We got a Juggernaut. So if we play Juggernaut Contract, I kind of want to play this hippie though. It's annoying that we're having to suicide our Urg Raiders into this Leviathan. We might just take the 2, but I don't think that's really... yeah. Take the 2, we're saving 1. Yeah, okay, he's only attacking with that. Yeah, we cannot block because we control an island. Alright, so next turn we're playing Juggernaut Contract. Hopefully we're also throwing a, let's see, 5/4-ish. Okay, we'll throw a Lotus into the pot too. Okay, so we're playing Juggernaut, but we're making sure that we tap our like most worthless lands, so that way we won't be able to. And contract from level. Swamp is anteed. Okay. Okay, so we did in fact draw a Spirit Link, so we're gonna go ahead and. Ooh, unfortunately we don't have. We don't have a plow. That's kind of annoying, but I guess them's the breaks. Opponent will 100% block and trade here. So I think the best play would be to play our Spirit Link on the Hypnotic Spectre. Yeah, I guess we might as well put the other Hypnotic Spectre on the board here. Okay, so yeah, I think that's our play. Alright, I think it might be time to sign another contract here. Alright, we got a plow. And a Yoshin Soldiers-ish. How many cards do we have left? 9. Okay, so we can't play this other contract, unfortunately. Yeah. We might play this Graders. Oh my gosh. Game. Game. Have I thought about playing an updated version? Can I Spirit Link an opponent's creature? Great question. The answer is yes, and I gain the life. Have I thought about playing the updated version of Shandalar? Maybe. I have not, like... If I wanted to play that game, I would have to, like, re-download it. That's the downside to doing that. Okay, so we're good there. Yeah, I could have saved some life if I would have maybe water elemental-ish. Another Graders. So if we just attack with these 3, he like block and kills this, and then I can block with Yoshin Soldier, and then I kill him next turn. So we'll change this to a creature. I'll play a swamp. Choose attackers. Okay. And then we'll play an Graders post-combat. Okay, so now I lose 6, and then I block this with a He's at 2. Yeah, all right. So I block this with a 1/4. And then I play a Mishra's Factory. And then I animate this Mishra's Factory, tapping 1. And then I attack with my creatures. Alright, so he is blocked here, so what we're going to do is pump Assembly Worker. And then we are going to Swords to Plowshares, targeting my own Assembly Worker to gain 3 life, and then win this duel. Alright, well that was a little dicier than what I was kind of hoping for, but I guess them's the breaks. So notice how much information we got from that one fight. We don't have to fight this guy at all because like there's nothing in this area. Oh, there might be something in this area. But we're definitely not fighting this guy. Alright, what is this? What does War Mammoth have? Anyone remember this one? Same question twice. Okay, so that's huge. We got an advantage in our next duel, and we know that there's hard nothing going on over here. So we might have to fight over here to get one of the treasures, and then we'll definitely have to fight over here to get the other treasure. So we get a ley line of the Juggernaut. Very nice. And I think the dragons are like the most intimidating enemies, so I think we're gonna go ahead and fight the dragon with our ley line advantage. Ooh, we're anteing a contract. Very nice. Okay, so let's start out with a Mishra's Factory. We don't want to start out with our white sources because we don't want to get that like changed away. And Mishra's Factory is nice because we can tap it for mana if we're not going to be able to play anything. So we can like tap all our lands, and then if a land gets power struggled over to them, then it'll be a tapped land. And yeah, obviously our game plan in this duel is going to involve attacking 4 times with Juggernaut and then winning the game. So okay, so he swaps out. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to stop this from happening. But okay, so we're attacking with Juggernaut again. And he's giving us our Mishra's Factory back. And he's playing a turtle. And he stole our Juggernaut. That was the worst possible thing that could have happened to us. But we have another Juggernaut back, and we can play a hippie. So let's try that. Now we have 2 chances to get our Juggernaut back. Okay, nice. That is the best thing that could have happened to us. Ooh, Mana Vault. What's he got? It's another artifact. And play a sea creature. Okay, great. Swamp Island for Swamp. That's acceptable. Jeez. Unfortunately, we are the reverse beneficiary of trading an island for a swamp. We can play a Yoshin Soldier. Alright. Okay. So We can attack him for 3. Or I guess 2. We're only attacking him for 2. So yeah, he blocks Mishra's Factory, and then this and this get through. So that means that we could get him down to 2, and then assuming that he doesn't get... I think that's the safest play. So we'll animate this. Then we'll play a land to increase the chances that he switches a land over. And then we'll play a brass man. And then we'll reanimate our assembly worker 2 more times to decrease the chances that he gets an advantage from switching lands with us. Okay, nice. Alright, and he did not switch his mana vault over, so there we go. Alright, perfect. Perfect. And unfortunately for him... Oh, right on time. We got the disenchant right on time. Now here's a fun fact. It actually does not matter what we do because he's taking 1 damage from this. And he also doesn't have any flyers. So let's just go ahead and... There's no way we can gain life, unfortunately, and I want to get out of here, so... We're just coming in with the team. Alright. Wow. Wow. That advantage was not as helpful as Judge Dave was hoping that it was going to be. So this is one like probable spot where the goodies are gonna be. So we'd have to fight like him and him, and this is like another spot where like the goodies are probably gonna be. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna like take the 50-50. And we're going to fight against this guy. Yeah, we'll fight against this guy, and then maybe there will be an advantage that we can take into a fight where we have, like, 2 guys in a row. Alright. This guy only has 10 life, so... Alright, that's not bad at all. We got the Herb Raiders... Ooh, that was maybe dumb. We maybe should have led with Mishra's Factory. We're not playing the Brass Man because we kind of want the Herb Raiders. Oh, he just decided not to power struggle this turn because he knew it wouldn't help him. Okay, great. Alright, and we do not have a white source, so we cannot play this disenchant. Very nice. It's a real classic Shandalar moment there. We got a contract from below though. Oh, we have Hippie. We don't have enough mana to play Hippie and contract, unfortunately. We'll play Hippie and Brass Man. So if I block here, that's good for us because now there's no way that we can trade one of our creatures. Swamp for swamp, okay. Juggernaut. That would have been really cool if we could have played that swamp. Oh jeez, we have 0 black mana. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to animate tapping island. Then we're going to attack, 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 attack. And then we're going to... Oops, not this one. Then we're going to pump target assembly worker on this one. And there we go. So opponent's at 3, swamp for swamp. That's probably not going to be what you need. Cast a ghost ship. We have... This is that for Falcon for ghost ship. So he can block this, and he still takes 3, so we're good. Oh no, I clicked past where we can untap our brass man. That was a fun. Still can't cast any of these white spells. F in the chat for that. I guess we just attack with both our Mishra's factories. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Alright, so now, what do we get? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait. There's 3 things in this dungeon. Okay, so the last thing is definitely here, like 1,000,000%. And there's going to be one here, and there's going to be one here. That's the only 2 places that it could possibly be. So, do I want my advantage? I'm gonna have to fight this guy, and then this guy, in order to get the goodies. If I want all the goodies. So, really it's like a question of like, who do I want my advantage against? And the advantage might or might not be relevant too. I can dodge the dragon. Wait, how? How do I dodge this guy? Oh, I can fight this guy. Yeah. I think this guy is like a weaker deck too. So yeah. So the real question is, do I want my which NPC do I want my advantage against? Do I want it against this guy? Yeah, I guess I'm fighting this guy next, no matter what. Yeah. I could like try and fight this guy and then run my life total up and then try and fight this guy, but I think we're fighting this guy next. And okay, we got plenty of colored sources here. We're leading off with the swamp, obviously. We don't want to like screw ourselves out of being able to cast a white for in a spot where we might need it. Again with swamp, being on the play is like good against the power struggle guys because of this. Like he's basically like losing a land on his turn for no benefit, and we did not get affected that way, so that's nice. Wish there was a way to turn the sound effects off, but unfortunately there is not. Alright, so next turn we're playing a Juggernaut. Hopefully. He has a Prodigal Sorcerer. Okay, we are not playing a Juggernaut. We do not have any way to cast any spells, so we're going to change this to an Assembly Worker 3 times. And then attack. Yes, the Urgrader not attack trigger also does gain you life with Spirit Link. Okay, so he gets a 1/5 wall. That has Defender, even though it doesn't say the word Defender on the card. Alright, we have enough manas to be able to cast one of our big boys here. Alright, so we gain 2, nice. It'd be funny if opponent gets Urg Raiders and then gets dissuaded from attacking because of Juggernaut. Yeah, unfortunately the opponent always attacks with Urg Raiders into a Juggernaut because it doesn't think that Juggernaut is able to block. Computer is, you know, able to get manipulated in that way. Urg Raiders for air or Wall of Air, okay. That is not great, but I guess we... let's see here. Not ready to play a contract yet. We're not attacking with Mistress Factory because that would be bad. I guess we're just attacking with Juggernaut, and like that's very sad. We're gonna plow something to be able to not like get cheesed by the computer. So we're gonna like 2-for-1 the computer on this one, I guess. But it's sad that we're like 2-for-1ing our own Urg Raiders. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Okay then. Oh, because he has Prodigal Sorcerer, that's not going to be able to. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, that's sad. He'll be able to Prodigal Sorcerer to kill our Juggernaut. Yeah. Okay, that was a punt. That was a punt for me. We could maybe just let this one go, actually. Play the other Juggernaut. And then we'll scrub lands. And then we're gonna double activate. No, we're using the plow on like a good target. We're not using it on a trash creature that like we aren't gonna like. Doesn't matter whether he has it or not. Like it might get kind of dire, and I might need to like plow my own Juggernaut or something. Okay, that was pretty good. We also might be plowing his Prodigal Sorcerer or his Wall of Air. So that I can play this contract from below. How many cards do we have in the library? 26. Okay, great. Yeah, maybe that's what we're doing. Wow. Find one of my lands that can tap for white. And get rid of this fella. Then we're going to play a land, and then we're going to play a contract. Ante a different contract. Okay, and then we disenchant. And then we can play a, I guess, Ocean Soldiers. Alright, so now that we're in this phase of the game, it's looking pretty good. Opponent could have some kind of cheeser card that they can use to beat us, but we're looking decent against most of the stuff that they could possibly have. Opponent's thinking a lot, though. That kind of makes me a little nervous. Okay, so he's got the pirate ship. Okay. Juggernaut's forced to attack. Opponent has slowed the game down. Unfortunate. Oh, no. I accidentally tapped an extra land. Alright, let's get the Graders in on the fun too. Hopefully we draw a relevant card soon. Opponent's at 5 life, so that's okay. Rod of Ruin, ew. Just did it to my face. Rude. Combat phase, attack with all. Opponent goes down to 2. Hopefully that's enough to win the game. Yep. JM Day Tome. I don't think that's gonna do it for you, fella. Even with my hand of several swamps. Alright, main phase, combat phase, not clicking through combat. And wouldn't you know it, you're taking 2 life for that. Oh. Oh, you got me. Well, hey, you know what? Yeah, how's that feel, buddy? Alright, so we get +2 life in our next duel. Well, well. Oh, come on! Game! Game! Like, how many mobs do I have to fight to get this? This is probably that. Well, no use complaining about it. Let's see what we got. Anteing a contract. Gonna probably have to, like, play a contract to start out-ish. Yeah, like, honestly, this is very sad. We need to draw a land, and we need to draw it right now, okay. Unfortunately, that was not a land that could let us cast Graders, but... Okay, but we got our swamp back, so it's all good. Okay, but we don't have our swamp anymore, so that's bad. Okay, but we got our swamp back, so that's good. Power Sink? Oh my gosh. Wait, we have one, right? Like, there's 3 lands. Oh, it was a tapped land. Oh, I'm sad. Alright. Oh, there's a Spirit Link. I think it's my kingdom for any land now, because that's Juggernaut. Any land puts us in Juggernaut territory. Azure Drake-ish. We are 3 islands? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh my gosh, that's so tilting. Select a card to discard. I guess Hypnotic Spectre-ish. Okay, so out of... We've drawn 0... Or no. We drew 1. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, we need any land. Oh no. Another contract, guys. That's what we drew. We drew another contract. Gosh, this is so tilting. They put like the maximum number of mobs in front that there could have potentially been, and we're discarding. We're discarding our contracts. Jeez, how many cards do we have left? So we have 0 contracts left, I think. Ooh, Mana Vault's very good for us. Gosh, like our Urg Raiders would be great too, because then we could have... Yeah, we should have. Island Home, LOL. Okay, we got a Brassman. Brassman's actually, like, very solid. Because we could potentially steal his creature. And yeah, we should have knew that he was going to have another power sink. Very nice. This is going to hurt. This is how it ends. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. Okay, we don't have any islands. Ooh, maybe, yeah. Another power sink. Yeah, we lose. We lose. Well, yeah, that's basically what it would have took for us to lose this one. Well, that was very sad. We did not get the demonic tutor. And we also lost one of our contract from blows. And, but we did get a Mox. So it's not all bad news. But yeah, that's pretty, like, literally, that last duel was the worst possible, like, several things in a row were the worst possible thing that could have happened to us. So yeah, that makes me feel very sad. But, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, what are we putting in our deck here? That was friend leaves the room to shuffle the deck's level of bad luck. Yeah. Well, that's how it works in Shandalar. You get some situations where you get some bad luck. And that is very, like, you know it's going to happen, so you know you have to, like, play around it. Okay. Well, you know what? That kind of makes me feel like we need to fight some NPCs that can duplicate our cards, because maybe we can get some good luck that way. Oh, we're down to 3 contracts. Very sad. Oh, jeez. I think what we want is, like, we'll put in... We'll put in the paralyzed back, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go in the red area, and we're going to try and fight some of the like, red mobs that can duplicate for us. Oh, this is a sorcery's village, so we can get a sorcery from there. Perfect. So this is a sorcerer. Sorcerer is one of the guys that can duplicate for us. Could have used Spirit Link as a removal for a 5/5 for a few more turns. Yeah, I guess. That's probably what I should have done. Her Jackal. Oh, baby. Opponent. There's a 1/1. We have a Juggernaut. Don't care about attacking for 1. Actually, we probably should have, because then we would have been able to, like, if he plays another 1x, then we would be able to attack for 3 with Urg Raiders next turn. Ooh boy, we got a... We could maybe play the Juggernaut this turn. Not sure if that's worth it, but... Alright, opponent does not realize that this can block, and that's the reason why we're getting the opportunity to block and gain 5 life. Mana Barbs. A couple turns late on that one there, Spider. AI also does not realize that the assembly worker is a blocker. Opponent is in some straits here. Yeah, where's the Goblin Pokeband, fella? That's what I really want to see. Strip mine. And he did not strip mine my Mishra's factory. Alright, that's a decent dungeon. Shapeshifter to attack Windless Glade. Yeah, I think the Newsflash scene is funny too. I unfortunately usually click out of it before I can actually look at it, but it is pretty good. Oh, there's the 2-fruit. Yeah, that's right. I can block with it too. Should have paralyzed there, could have won. Also could have attacked with Mishra's Factory that turn. we could get a plateau. Okay, I don't think that was an actual clue there, fella. I don't have any white amulets, so I can't use that. Oh, very sad. Windless Glade. Are we going to be able to make it over? Oh, jeez. Goodness, no. If we had white amulets, we could, but we're going to have to, like, hope that we don't, Seer, any enchantments, never mind. This is potentially a place where we could sell some cards, though. Oh boy. Wait, where'd that circle of protection white go? Oh, there's another dungeon. There's the Blue Mage's castle. Oh, we gotta go this direction. Oh, there's a city that we could fight to free. Oh. That's very sad. We lost our mana link because we didn't have enough white mana to port over there. None of these guys are, like, particularly close. I don't think we get our mana link back either. I think it's just gone. 3 black amulets, Lord of Fate. Lord of Fate does not interest me. I'm gonna try and get somewhere where there's red opponents. So like kind of down in this neighborhood. Also because that's more centralized. But the red mobs are who we're going to want to fight right now. Not the green mobs. That's another dungeon. Zephyr Hall. Say Mana Ball you can just buy. Oh, I think I saw one there. Ish. Get out of here. When we're fighting these guys, we want the bronze tablets. We might fight one of these dragons and put a bronze tab in our deck. Let's do it. The rest of this looks okay. Spirit Link to gain some life. Alright. Archangel-ish. No. We're fighting the dragons. I know I saw 2 of them. grab Free Mountain. Paladin to attack Shale Cliff Forge. Okay, where's that? Over this direction. Okay, fine. Hey. Oh my gosh. We're running out of money. Do we want that Juggernaut? Not a contract. We got an O3. No reason to attack. We could put through 1 point, I guess, if we tap out. I think Hypnotic Spectre is going to help us out more than that. Wallwood does not have reach. Berg Raider's not even looking that good. We are playing some Shandalar. Opponent has a 3-color deck. I was hoping I could fight against one of these dragons. That's why I put the bronze tablets in our deck. Unfortunately, opponent has got a meme deck that is not worth using a bronze tablet. Carnivorous Plant, by the way, is a wall. Not able to attack with any of his creatures besides Fungusaur. But we could use that Tropical Island, though. I agree, these old school arts is very nice. The new card arts are really good too, though. I feel like the like technical quality of the art has probably gone up, whereas the oh, because he has Tim that he can buff it with. Ha ha ha. Oh, that was... And he like clicked me through my ability where I could respond to that. Very cool. Alright, fella. Well... Fun police are going to have to step into the building here. Combo. Playing Erg Raiders just as a blocker. This is a really cool, like, you know, fun idea for a deck. You know, whether it's good or not is certainly not the highest power level deck that there is available at this time in Magic's history. Oh yeah, I can make all my swamps into 1/1 creatures. That's kind of sad. Because you can, you know, you boop them with the Prodigal Sorcerer. But yeah, like this is like a 6/6 creature with no drawbacks. It's like very good. I mean, it'd be very good if I didn't have like a plow to just kill it, but. Alright, what do we got? Soul Ring, Time Twister, take the dungeon clue. Briskly making our way. Oh man. Alright, so we're bringing Shale. Oh, we should have went down. That's my mistake. Take this message west, which is the opposite of where we're trying to go. No thank you. Buy some food, and then we're gonna have to sell some stuff. I guess we won't have to sell quite yet. So if we can make it to Shalecliff Forge, we can sell there. What is this guy doing? Why do I have to fight this guy? Shouldn't I have already got to the part where I'm like, they're attributing me to go away phase yet? I guess not. Alright, so we got a turn 3 hippie. Pretty decent. Opponent seems to have forgotten to play a second land. You'll love to see it. Keep paying them. Why would they not keep attacking? Yeah, I know, that's a fair point. Somehow I managed to kill enough of the red low-level mobs that they started to pay me. So, oh, here we go. The Tanos' wand. That's really gonna move the needle there, fella. See, like, using Tanos' wand on my own creature. Okay. Berg Raiders here and here. Mishra's Factory here. Attack with both creatures. Opponent. Yep. He's got the combo. He's got the combo on me. Swamp. Animate. Bang, bang, bang. I could have plowed to save it. Oh no, he only blocked with one. Never mind. Yeah, there's two of them. Good job, enemy. Alright, I think we are getting pretty close to the end game here. Oh man, he's got the drain life for my hippie too. Yikes. And he gets to gain 1 life, and now we're gonna win. Okay. Frozen Shade. E. Alright. Ancestral Recall is really good. Let's take the Dungeon Clue. I know I'm passing a hippie here, but we already have a lot of hippies. Shalecliff Forge. Alright, so we just need to make it down 1 here. And we don't have enough money to buy food, so we're going to have to sell some stuff. Let's try and sell, like, some of our, like, crappiest stuff, though. Ooh. Yeah, like one of these. Some of our basic plans. Shalecliff Forge is a place where we can actually start selling some stuff. Sages of Shandalar. Alright. That's a dungeon, or, yeah, no, that's Paladin. Let's see if we can find this Paladin. Alright. Do I want to change anti-card? Scrub's okay. This is kind of annoying because this is the guy that has, like, the like, magical hack crap that we're going to have to fight around. Oh, jeez. There's no contracts in this hand at all. Okay, never mind, because we have a Juggernaut. The old turn 1 Juggernaut. Well, how does it feel to know that we are playing Magic the Gathering exactly the way Richard Garfield intended? I'd like to think that this Paladin would approve of the fact that we're doing that. Alright. Now I think this is the one that we're going to need to change to an assembly worker. Reason why we're doing this, by the way, ooh. Yeah. So we're attacking with him, and okay, I clicked through the part where I could buff. Unfortunate. Is it worth it to play this? Yeah, I think so. Alright, and one day we might draw a colored land. Specifically a white colored land. Oh, geez. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's just beautiful. If I had a plow, I could have done something about it, I suppose, but I don't. Alright, so opponent's at 2 life. Hopefully that's enough to take him down. If he has no creatures, that's great. If he has a creature, we can still be fine. Okay, we drew a land. Nice. Animate. Animate. Attack, attack, attack. Alright, we get a Trop, or we take the Dungeon Clue. Alright, so we have saved the good people of Shalecliff Forge from a grisly fate. I think that is a good place to call it a day. Next session, we have a good deck. We've got a couple of options. We've got we're gonna find some unique cards next session. That's my prediction. And there's a few things that we're gonna do to be able to find those unique cards. But that is all I have for you today. So join me again next time for some more Shandalar action. And until then, I hope you have a great day.